Hello friends, I am Parvinder Randhawa Guru from IBSL India. You are watching YouTube channel. This is my reading video. In this video I am going to discuss multiple choice questions which I have selected from Cambridge 10 and it's written on the sheet. This is test 2 and the questions are from 32 to 35. So this we have to discuss, right? Let's start. The writer mentions London National Gallery, so I'll search this one and ABCD they have given here. And first is the cost, undesirable cost, and maintaining. If you want to read the conflict that may arise in society between this and this, right? Then the negative effect a museum can have on visitors, opinions of themselves, and may arise also the need to put individual well-being above, right, large scale. In 33rd, the writer says that today viewers may be unwilling to criticize our work because they lack the knowledge needed to support, lack the knowledge, they fear, they have no real concept, they feel their personal reaction. Fine. And financial also. According to the writer, the displacement effect on the visitor is caused by displacement effect because inverted commas are there. The variety of work on display and the way. The impossibility of viewing, because there is an and here connector, that's the reason. The impossibility of viewing particular works of art, yes, time is there, works. The similar nature of the paintings and is there, painting, lack of. The inappropriate nature of the individual works selected for exhibition, right. Nature, yes, right, because it's then again in 35th the writer says that unlike other forms of art, a painting does not. Art with painting, unlike involve direct contact with an audience, require a specific location for a location, need the involvement of other professionals, have a specific beginning or end. So let's start with London. So these are the sheets here. First we have to find the where is the National Gallery here. So you can do one thing, because already you know that Cambridge sheets are in sequence where we have to work in a proper manner. I have to find just a city here that is known as London, right, because it's a very nice tip which is given by the examiner, or we can say that the Cambridge. So in addition, like this, London is there, this page is National Gallery. So now check please, whenever you got the location, try to check with it whether is housed in numerous rooms, each with dozen of works. National, why I have to search this, because it's after the preposition, any one of which is likely to be the worth more than all the average visitor possesses in a 1 minute. Any one of which in a society that is the personal status of individuals so much by their material worth, it is therefore difficult not to be impressed by one's own in a society that judges the personal status of individuals so much by their 1 minute. Any one of which is likely to be worth more than all average visitors. All average visitors. There is no line here, because from here furthermore starts. If I'll go here, then my answer is wrong. It means I have to remain from here up to here. Right. In a society that judges the personal status of individuals so much by their material worth, it is therefore difficult. It is therefore you can write in your writing also, which means to explain something. So it means we can say here that a kind of explanation, and this is also means what he wants to say, what he wants to explain. Not to be impressed by one's own relative worthlessness in such. So here it is therefore difficult not to be impressed by one's. One's is always used for human. English says on relative worthlessness, right, in such an environment. So one's own relative worthlessness. So where is one's written? Try to find, because human is above all in my all reading here. So the negative effect of museum can the desirable cost of maintaining on, because visitors, it's underlined already, need to individual is also their well-being. So he is saying that the 1 minute, let's go with A here. Instead of running here and there, maintaining a undesirable cost is not there. Conflict may arise. Fine. Conflict may arise in society between this and this. Financial no terms. So 2 are out now. C and D left. The negative effect a museum can have on visitor opinion of themselves. So he said that themselves. So and once means can I go with themselves? If I cut this, so naturally one on relative, right? So this is the point here in such a so negative effect. So difficult not to be impressed. So not to be impressed by, right? So negative, it may be a negative effect that is written here. So which opinion of themselves, which is related to one's only, because in next it's written individual above, but well-being. So once has the similar word with themselves, we can say both are arranged, right? So that's why C is the right answer here in 32nd. Let's go to the 33rd. The writer says that today viewers may be unwilling to criticize our work because. So first of all, I have to find because I have already unwilling to criticize today also. So let's search the today here. Furthermore, dash whatever may be. So just work on today or modern day, anything related to the word. So today, viewer is dated from trying. Evidently nothing, go to the back, full stop here. Viewer thinks about the work is going to alter that value, comma is there. And so today's viewer is dated from trying to extend the spontaneous, immediate, self-reliant kind of reading which would originally have met the work. So maybe struck by, I have to stick up to here instead of going. So what's the line here? He is saying, writer says that today viewers may be unwilling to criticize, maybe because today, so they are is dated, it means unwilling from trying to extend that spontaneous, immediate, self kind of reading. Why? So today means going to alter their value. So it means there is answer here, right? Having nothing the viewer thinks about the work is going to alter. So if you read this line, because so is there, this is a connector, so explanation is given here about the work is trying to alter the value, means if he will say anything, nothing is going to change it, nothing is going to, so nothing to going to change it. So if we check the lack of knowledge needed, so whether they have the lack of knowledge here, he is saying that nothing is going to change. So I don't think so, right? He is the right answer. So they fear it may have financial, money is not there, they have no real concept of the work's value, no real. So viewer thinks about the work is going to alter, so real word is not there here. right? Concept is not there because the viewer thinks that the work is going to alter that value, right? It is nothing the viewer thinks about the work is going. So let's go to this one. They are not saying about any no real. They feel their personal reaction is of no significance. Nothing the viewer thinks about the work is going to now this line. So they are that of trying to extend the. So personal reaction, where is the personal reaction thinks about the work? Nothing the viewer, evidently, right? But one thing is there about the, because their views cannot change, so today's viewer is dated. So today I have to think here. So today they are dated for trying to extend because their views cannot change anything. So this is the point here. So right answer is here, D here. So let's go to the next one, 34th. Then come your 34th here. According to the writer, the displacement effect on the visitor is called. So go to the displacement effect here straightway instead of going here and there. The visitor may, because up to here we went, struck by the strangeness of seeing such diverse paintings, environment for which originally this displacement effect, this is further heightened by the sheer volume of exhibit. Sheer means many much. So this it means up to here. In the case of to cross here, let's go to the back. The visitor may then be struck by the strangeness of seeing such diverse paintings, drawings and sculptures brought together in an environment for which they were not created. This displacement effect, this means this is complete line is the displacement effect is further heightened. So it means they are struck by the strangeness of seeing such diverse paintings, drawings and sculptures brought together in an environment, means they were not originally created. It means in a museum you will find everything at one stage, from the 7th century also, from the 7th century of BC also, AD also. So this is known as displacement effect. I think so you can go with the variety of works on display and way they are arranged, because this is the point here, variety of work. So where is the work on display and the way they are arranged. So they are saying brought together in an environment they were not originally created, right? So it means this is a complete arrangement here and display also. So right answer is A. Why to waste time on others, right? So 34th goes to A. Now let's go to the last one, that is writer says unlike other forms of art a painting does not. So I have to stick to the painting only, does not dash, painting only, remember this thing. So I have to stick. So let's go to find the painting word here. In the case of major priority more works on display, there is no particular this vital factor, fundamental difference between. So fundamental difference is there, don't go here and there, start your answer, search answer from here, right? Because they are saying that unlike other forms of art, painting does not. Other art form, painting is that there is no prescribed time over which a painting is viewed. By contrast, this means he is going against this line. So don't go here, first check here, then we will go if we can't find the answer. So is that there is no prescribed time over which a painting is viewed. There is no time for the painting, just search the time here. So right, direct contact, no. It requires a specific location, is not there. Only time, please. Meet the involvement of other, no. Have a specific beginning or end. I think both are time here. So D is the right answer. So these four we did here, right? Now the point is that let's go to the first this one, that is your 30 seconds. First we'll discuss this one. 32nd is the writer mentions this one, what he wants to show, why he mentioned this one. So he is saying is housed in numerous rooms, each with dozens of work, any one of which in a society that this he explained here. But what he wants to show, where is the show? It is therefore, I told you in my writing also, if you write these kind of lines, then you can easily explain what you want to explain. It is therefore difficult not to be impressed by one's own relative worthless such a the thing is that difficult not to be impressed by one's own means yours own. You can means difficult, it is very difficult that you are not impressed by your own feelings, by your own way. You are not impressed by your own feelings, by your own way. It means you have to find where is written on. So if you go to see, they have clearly written here visitor opinion of themselves. They have written about themselves. So this is a point on which we can work easily. So once when you got once, so try to find the same type of similar type of word related to once only, right my dear? So you can easily get the answer. Remember this thing. And when we went to today. Now so today, so I remember here, fine. The point is here, why to waste time? Because if we get the location, naturally the answer is with us. So he's saying, so today viewer is deterred from trying to, they are not explaining anything. When he's saying not explaining anything, if this line I have got, now what's left here? Nothing the viewer thinks about the work is going to alter. Means if your think is there, they think that means if they say anything, nobody will change, right? Nobody will change if they say anything. If they say anything, so personal reaction is their word, which is accurate match, right? Same with the displacement effect also. What is displacement effect? Means they are brought from different areas, but they are placed together. That's the meaning of here, right? Because they are saying that drawings brought together sculptures in an environment for which they were not originally created, right? Different areas but put together, and then it is further heightened by sheer volume of number of people. So this is displacement effect. What the writer wants to say here means I told you that objects from 7th century, they may be from 16th, they may be from any other century, but they are placed at a we can say that similar place. And next he said that painting does not. The point is here, a fundamental difference between. So what's the fundamental difference here? So let's go to this one. Fundamental difference, it's a Cambridge 10, my dear. So fundamentally there is no time for it, so such time you will get the answer. So this we did here, 4 only, right? MCQs. You are watching YouTube channel Parvinder Randhawa Guru. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, that's Parvinder Randhawa Guru. Like, comment, share. Fine. Above all, subscribe it, because the thing is that only it's the knowledge of similar words. When you get the similar words, your answers are in front of you. So let's go to this one in Hindi section. यहाँ पे जो सबसे पहले जो ये था, सबसे ये बुक है कैम्ब्रिज 10 टेस्ट 2, राइट? क्वेश्चंस हैं 32 to 35. तो यहाँ पे लंदन का मतलब कि उसने कहा नेशनल गैलरी. आपने एग्ज़ाम में क्या करना है, आपने जैसे ABCD देखे, सिर्फ आपको लोकेशन सर्च करनी है. जब आपकी लोकेशन इजीली सर्च हो जाती है तो आपने यहाँ से इट इज़ देयरफॉर, जब ये इट इज़ की लाइनें आती है तो मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया कि ये राइटर के अपने व्यूज़ होते हैं. वहाँ पे उसने यही कहा है, देखो ध्यान से, कि वो क्या दर्शाना चाहता है. इसका मतलब मुझे राइटर की लाइन ढूंढनी है. जैसे ही मुझे राइटर की लाइन मिल गई तो मैंने ये देखा कि वहाँ वंस के बारे में लिखा है, और वंस की जो अच्छी मैचिंग है वो देमसेल्व्स दे सकता है और कोई नहीं दे सकता. ये क्योंकि नीड टू अबव है, ये उसमें उसके लिए नीचे दिखाया है इंसान को, कि अपनी फीलिंग्स को नीचा हो जाता है जब बंदा इन चीज़ों को देखता है, राइट? नॉट टू बी इम्प्रेस्ड, कि वो वर्दी लेस सच एन इन्वायरमेंट, ऐसे इन्वायरमेंट में अपने आप को नीचे समझने लग जाता है. तो एकदम हमारी 100% ये मैच हो जाएगा. मेन चीज़ क्या है कि आपने इट इज़ वाली लाइन को कैच करना है, क्योंकि इट इज़ वाली लाइन जो होती है आपकी राइटर की लाइन होती है, ये आपने याद रखना है. अब जैसे मैं आगे गया, फर्दर मोर था, एक तो मेरी लोकेशन यहाँ तक थी. फर्दर मोर के बाद सिर्फ मुझे एक चीज़ माइंड में थी, अनविलिंग टू क्रिटिसाइज, मैंने अंडरलाइन किया, लेकिन जब दोबारा पढ़ा तो टुडे मुझे दिखा, तो मैंने कहा कि क्यों ना मैं टाइम को पहले कैप्चर करूँ. तो टुडे को मैंने जब कैप्चर किया, सो टुडे व्यूअर इज डेटेड फ्रॉम ट्राइंग टू एक्सटेंड दैट स्पॉन्टेनियस इमीडिएट सेल्फ रिलायंट काइंड ऑफ रीडिंग विच वुड ओरिजिनली हैव मेट द वर्क, राइट? नथिंग द व्यूअर थिंक्स अबाउट द वर्क इज गोइंग टू. सो टुडे व्यूअर इज डेटेड. सो टुडे की बात हुई, व्यूअर्स मे बी अनविलिंग टू क्रिटिसाइज अ वर्क बिकॉज, क्यों क्रिटिसाइज करना चाहते हैं. तो जैसे ये सो लिखा है तो इसके पीछे आप चले जाओ, नथिंग द व्यूअर थिंक्स अबाउट द वर्क इज गोइंग, कि उनके कुछ भी सोचने से कोई वैल्यू चेंज नहीं होएगी. इसका मतलब उनकी जो पर्सनल रिएक्शन है उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. तो ये डी आंसर आ गया. आगे था हमारा डिस्प्लेसमेंट इफेक्ट। डिस्प्लेसमेंट की जो इसने कहा है कि हम जगह जगह से चीज़ें लाते हैं और उनको डिस्प्ले की जगह दे देते हैं। अब वही बात है, हर कल्चर डिफर होता है, हम उस कल्चर को सब चीज़ों को इकट्ठा कर देते हैं, तो उसको इसने डिस्प्लेसमेंट इफेक्ट माना है कि डाइवर्स पेंटिंग्स, डाइवर्स वर्ड यूज़ कर लिया ना उसने कि दुनिया भर की चीज़ें आपने एक ही जगह, दिस ये जो चीज़ है उसको डिस्प्लेसमेंट इफेक्ट है। और इसमें जो था ये वैरायटी ऑफ वर्क्स ऑन डिस्प्ले एंड द वे दे आर अरेंज्ड, तो ऑलमोस्ट सेम मैचिंग हो जाती है। अब उसने आगे कहा कि पेंटिंग डज नॉट, और इसने एक फंडामेंटल डिफरेंस यही बताया है कि उसमें कोई टाइम नहीं है, उसमें कोई टाइम है ही नहीं भैया, ठीक है। तो टाइम वाला आपने सर्च किया और टिक कर दिया, वो आपका आंसर आ गया। तो ये थे मेरे कैम्ब्रिज 10 से टेस्ट 2, तो MCQs हैं फाइन, एंड दीज आर टेकन फ्रॉम दिस दैट इज रीडिंग पैसेज 3 है, ये आपका म्यूजियम्स ऑफ फाइन आर्ट एंड देयर पब्लिक, तो ये पैसेज है आपका, दैट इज। प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब यूट्यूब चैनल परविंदर रंधावा गुरु, लाइक कमेंट एंड शेयर, फाइन। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।